Hey guys, so this vlog is about this magazine, GT. It is from the UK. It is the December 2009 issue. I bought it a while ago, but I was just looking through it today, and I just want to kind of talk about this article in here because it's sort of ridiculous. I don't know what British people are kind of thinking. Well, I guess not British people, but like the gay British community. Anyway, or people at this magazine, I guess. So, for some reason, it says 23 ways to dump your lover, to leave your lover. So I'm just gonna go through these, and we'll see what you think. So these are in no specific order, but like they don't go. Number one is this, and whatever. Number one, in a blaze of destruction. So basically it says that you should create a giant mess, destroy everything in the apartment, I guess, and then blame him for something he didn't do, and then leave. I don't know how to feel about that. I wouldn't do that. I don't know what you guys would do. Number two, in front of someone that's already dumped him. Now, I have a soul. I don't know about anyone else, so I don't think I would do that either. It says, humiliate your boyfriend by telling him it's over in full view of an ex-boyfriend who's already ditched him. It's built the character of many a young scene queen. Does anybody want to be a young scene queen? Unless, I don't know. Number three, change your Facebook status. Why bother with the messy business of conversation when you can basically just delete him by clicking single instead of in a relationship? It's as if he was never more than a bunch of pixels that gradually lost the power to give you a meaningful erection. I usually like to talk to people when it comes to that kind of stuff because it's a little more personal. Anyways, 4. Pretend you're straight. Okay. Depends on how long you're in that relationship for, I guess, hey? Like, if you're in the relationship for 3 years and you're like, oh, I'm straight, peace out. Maybe 3 months, but still probably not the best way. 5. On a holiday. Dump him while you're on a holiday. You could tell him off to buy some chewing gum and leave him in the airport check queue. By the time he's at the front, you'll already be on a flight to a different continent. Another strategy is to spend the entire holiday with him, holding his hand for sunsets and running out of things to say at overpriced beachfront restaurants. Then, when you get back to the drizzled concrete of Manchester International, double his pain by saying something sickly like, I wanted to end our last time together with memories that last. At this point, it might still be a good idea to quickly get on the plane to another continent. Like, it's like heartless. I don't know. Like, it's so, like, some of these aren't heartless, but like most of them are. Number 6, at a table for 2. Now this one makes sense. Like, you're at a restaurant. Well, sometimes restaurant breakups really aren't the best because I've worked in restaurants and I've seen restaurant breakups, and they are brutal. Like, women crying and the guy's like so awkward. It's like, oh my god. As long as he's paying for dinner, hey. Chuck him overboard. Number 7, chuck him overboard. A gay cruise is your best bet. Does that have like a double meaning? Like literally chuck him overboard, or I don't know. Flaunt Mr. New. Now that is heartless. If you're dating somebody and then to bring someone else into the picture and be like, oh, this is my new boyfriend, we're over. What is this? It's like the slur blitz. While Peter and Katie slug it out on a tabloid battleground, I don't know who those are, probably British stars, you'll probably have to confine your dissing to Facebook and common gossip. The quickest route to big hurt are demeaning his manhood, bad sex, and personal hygiene. But it's nicer than it sounds. Is it? Is it nicer than it sounds? The brutality of your character assassination should sweep him swiftly from pining to bitter hatred. See, that's the thing. It's like, when I break up with people, I usually it's for very good reasons. It is always for very good reasons in my mind. I wouldn't want a bitter hatred from him. I always get a bitter hatred because um I don't really know how to explain that. I they still like me, but I don't like them. I like them and I still have a love for them, but it's just not the same. Anyways, send a friend. Now that one's not too cowardly. I've had that happen to me where somebody was like, "So how do you feel about you and this person breaking up?" And I was like, "We haven't broken up." They're like, "Oh, well, they've been telling me you broke up." And I was like, "Okay." Anyways, the wedding. So wait till the altar. Wait till you have an engagement, go to the altar, and then dump him. Call his mom. Could you imagine like calling your ex-boyfriend's mother, well, your boyfriend's mother, and be like, "So I'm breaking up with your son. Can you let him know?" Snatch the pet. Number 13, snatch the pet. That makes sense. It depends on who basically loves the pet more, unless, I don't know. One of my relationships, we had a guinea pig, and I let him take it because I bought it for him for his birthday. I don't know. It was cute and adorable, but on live television. Now, how many people have the opportunity to dump somebody on live television? Unless it's between a midget and a crossdresser. Tell him you're dying. That would be, I don't know if that would work very well. By text message. Now that's cowardly. By text message, it's, are we still in grade school? I don't know. At his desk. So like go to his work and dump him at his work. By chopping his dick off. Now that's a little extreme. Marry someone else while he's away on business. Man, they just like to marry people easily in the UK, don't they? They just kind of just jumping on all that and disappear without a trace. That's kind of weird. When he's in hospital. The more fucked up he is, the better. Say something sensitive like, "It's not you, it's the cancer." Tell him you prefer your sex toy. Now, sometimes that might actually be the case. Or with a Valentine's Day card, and that's number 23. So basically, I wanted to share that with everyone because 23 ways to dump your boyfriend. I think there's only one, basically. One way is to go to him in person, tell him how you feel, and end it. No, I haven't been the best at breaking up with a boyfriend, but those are not the best way. Heads up. So if you're from the UK, this is no offense to you. It's just an offense to the magazine because I like to make a positive look for gays, and that's not doing it. So, thanks for listening. What do you think about that? I don't know. It's just ridiculous.